So, what happened on April 19th?
April 19th started out to be a normal day. Didn't want to be at the Methodist home, but that was where we were. And it was nice having other, children that were with us there. That day, we were all playing in the we were all playing in the living room and running back and forth through the room and to the living room. And the people that were taking care of us there had the TV on. They had this huge, big TV sitting on the floor in the living room, and they were watching Mount Carmel. I just remember feeling a little bit better because I can see my home on TV. And they're cooking for us, and they're coming in and out, back and forth. And all of a sudden, I remember them walking around the corner and them making comments. And I looked at the TV and I saw flames. And then I just remember overhearing them making comments that their parents must not have loved them enough. They just started a fire and killed themselves. And I was overhearing them say these things. I just couldn't believe what they were saying. And I just remember watching it like, oh my goodness. And then I got under a coffee table and I just laid there for a long time. I couldn't come out. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want anybody to talk to me. I think that was the worst thing to do. That that they did to us is say that, knowing that we're children from there, and then for them to talk so bad about our parents. I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe anything that they were saying. I didn't like those people. I did not like being there. I just kept wanting to come home. And I remember telling one of the other girls one night that when they go to bed, that maybe we should just leave and go home.
You have 3 children now of your own.
Yeah.
So would you like to comment further on the way you were treated as a child by the ATF agents, those were FBI agents, first by the FBI agents who, I think probably the negotiators were trying to treat you well. They were the ones who talked you into coming out and talked David and your dad into letting you come out. It was probably other FBI agents who were stabbing and ripping through your things, your teddy bears.
Yeah.
So they were doing that. And then the people at the children's home, I'm shocked that they had the TV on, knowing what's going on. As soon as the fires, I think as soon as seeing the tanks running into the building, they should have turned the TV off and not let the children watch it, in my opinion. And then to say comments like that in the, where the children could hear them.
Yeah.
So, do you want to comment further on how those adults were treating the children?
They just treated us like we were stupid, like we didn't know anything, like we were so sheltered, and it was like they were doing us a favor. That's how they acted. Like, they were saving us from our parents. They were saving us from our parents burning us up. The comments and how they acted from the very beginning to the very end was not called for. No matter if they had a badge or not, I don't see how you can treat another human being like trash, like they don't matter. And then from the trophy pictures and everything else that they did that day and for the whole 51 days, didn't sound like they were doing their job.
If you could explain briefly what the trophy pictures are, so the viewer will know what those are.
The trophy pictures are all the pictures that the ATF and FBI took while they were out here. They, the flag burned. They put up their own flag.
That was the ATF flag?
Yeah. They were standing on the tanks and posing, and there was buckets of remains behind this guy, one of the ATF, and he's making funny poses in front of him.
Let me just say, that might be an FBI member of the hostage rescue team. I'd have to look at the picture and see, but it could be ATF also.
And then them, after Mount Carmel burned, them standing with dead bodies of our family and posing with them like they were happy on what they did and they won. That's how they acted. Didn't matter who they killed or what happened to people here. I think all they looked at is they won. But if they didn't want the truth to come out, they should have never let me out.